Hello, everybody. I'm just about ready to get started. Let's chat. So now I'm confused. Kirk subscribed for 27 months in a row 2 days ago, and now he subscribed 27 months ago again today. What kind of time magic is this, Kirk? How did you subscribe twice? What a cheater. Well, anyway, let's shout out a new follower before we... Ooh, I had the hiccups at the worst time. Let's shout out a new follower, the Planet Buster.
You're wide open!
Okay. So, as the game title dictates, which hasn't popped up for some reason in the chat, we've collected all the characters. We'll confirm when we go to boot up the game. Nobody is missing. We should be at 108. We can check the save file. And then from there, we just play to the end of the game. So today might end up being a short session. It really just depends on how long the rest of the game is. And depending on how long it takes, we'll go right into the review. Since I've had a long time to think about this game. Welcome in, Parameter. So let's go ahead and boot up. Yeah, we'll be done for sure. And if Kirk is still good for Thursday, we're going to take a 1 session break in between this series and the next series to do a one-off. So we'll test things, I think, tomorrow. Or potentially later today. I have to, as I said before, I think I have everything downloaded again, but I gotta test Tabletop Simulator. That is not what I want to do.
You're wide open!
So yeah, I don't... Yep, so we're at 108. So there shouldn't be anything left for us to do other than beat the game. So I'm not sure how many dungeons are between us and the final part. I'm assuming at minimum we're going to be doing Sea Fortress Part 2 and Yggdrasil Palace, question mark, question mark, question mark, if there's anything in between. So unless chat has any other last minute suggestions, the team I'm using now we're going to use to beat the game. So take a look at who we have. We have Blue Donna, we have Gumby, we have Bootruga, we have Regius, Mira, and Lucery. I don't know how the protagonist ended up as the leader again. That's just not accurate. He's never the leader. So I'm just seeing if there's any other last minute updates I want to give to any of these people. I don't think there is, to be honest. The only thing I might want to do is actually just get more defense over ice resist. I think that's about it. I don't care if she is fire resist or whatever as backups. Only armored boots? I think we could do a little better. So let's exit. And let's see if we can get one upgrade before we go further. Let's go to the place we allegedly can't reach and go shop there. Just like whatever, game. Not here. Armor, I think, is who I need. Well, I guess I'll sell the family bow, since it's useless. And I keep the princess one for now, in case there's magic attacks. But I think we have just enough in order to purchase one more set of boots. Yeah, that... Okay, so yeah, so we could get one set of boots, which is pretty big, and then I could get a platinum ring on top of that. Ooh. Actually, that does interest me. Yeah, I'm like, we went through all this work for the family bow. I'm like, well, we'll use it for like 5 minutes. Piece of junk. So anyway, I think having 5 extra defense and 2 extra evasion probably makes a difference. Just like I think for our tank potentially having 3 more defense is kind of huge. Because he doesn't have great defense to begin with. So if he could survive hits, even just a little better, I'll take it. But I think everybody else is using Crusader boots now, or better. Either War God or Crusader. So nobody's using any kind of mediocre items. Looks like we're good. So I guess we'll do one last visit to the fortress for now. I'm gonna give up on farming for these things. They are just too RNG heavy. I tried really hard. It didn't happen. You saw we did like 30 to 40 explicit hunts with every enemy unlocked. We didn't even come close. We didn't even come like to a third of what we needed for most of them. So that's just not gonna happen. So what we're gonna do is probably strengthen a little bit of HP so we can maybe do things. And in case speed somehow has some kind of benefit, at least we could say we took speed up. But I think this is one of the final meals you'll see of the game. We'll probably have to come back here at least one more time. But we're not going to bother going further, I think, beyond that. Crusading war boots, pretty much. Now, who did I have to talk to? Was it the main hall? Okay. Commander Bludana, shall we advance on the floating fortress of Torgia? Let's go. I think we're ready to go beat the game. Understood. Previously, when we destroyed the floating fortress's power source, General Damden was able to compensate with the aid of 2 others. In other words, the floating fortress has at least 2 more power sources. So we'll have to destroy all of them. Thank you, Ziggledy-Bob. Alright, I'm in. I've got a score to settle with that jerk Damden. Uh-oh, chat. Full anime again. We still don't know how to park a boat. We just slammed the boat into the other boat. We managed to get in. So, we need to break 2 more of those weird things we smashed last time? Most likely. That should sink the floating fortress. If it were up to me, we'd just go beat the crap out of that Damden. I guess there's an order to these things. Let's just get this over with. Alright. Set up my party. Oh, you're gonna Jaguan me? That is so rude. That is so rude. Rude. Oh, come... Well, I have to do this. It's the only character that makes sense. That is so unfair. Ruining my team. How dare you force a party on me in like the probably second to last dungeon of the game, by the way. Rude. Cause he has like no relation with anybody. Just BS, chat. I guess I'll try to protect the sorcerers. I don't even know what his equipment is. No, see, he doesn't have the other set of boots. That's so annoying. That is so annoying on so many levels, chat. Oh well. Well, if I'm forced to use him again, at least we should be fine going forward. Yeah, I mean, he's at least got a strong skill and a good tonfa. I just don't even know if he has, like, the best tonfa. Like, maybe? We'll get into a fight. I might need some money for later. Yeah, I think we unbalance everybody into Hellish Murder, into GG, I don't have time for you, Perish. Oh, it's over. Goodbye. They don't get a turn anymore. Thank you, Calvisham. Hopefully you're doing well. Look at that XP multiplier, chat. Look at how underleveled Jaguan is. Listen, chat. Like, come on. Well, at least we're affording his boots if I need to use them later. Lucery leveling just seems kind of unfair. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. It just actually feels unfair. Jaguan leveling, I mean, his strength is hilariously high. So we have, like, a really good boss character, and he's just getting tankier. So, I mean, if he wants to level off of this, I don't really care. I don't think he's ever going to be primary damage, but at least he'll do okay damage. The problem is he has no low-end skills, so he's going to burn out real quick. Wait, what was the point of this room? There's nothing to interact with? What? Invisible hitboxes. Excuse me. Chat, excuse me. No. No. How am I hitting something? Look at the screen. No. There's like a character width in between me and the next object. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's That is a hitbox. That is a hitbox we have all now witnessed. Well, I guess I'll kill this guy. I guess I should try to level Jaguan slightly. It might matter at some point, maybe. If he lives by like 50 health, chat, it mattered. I would like to have a turn, please. Thanks. Invisible furniture stubs the toe, pretty much. Oh, one live. That sucks. That would have been more XP. I might actually just tell our ninja friend to just not bother doing damage then. Just kill with Lucery for more XP. Jaguan leveled again. So we went up by like 6 strength and 6 protect. So like technically it matters. Although now I have to heal. We just have to make sure whenever we feel there's a boss fight, we full heal. Until then, it doesn't super matter if I'm at 100%. I will do another save here. Oh, okay. It's recommending I make another save slot. Here you go, game. Join my ult save slot for now. Well, let's see. What does it say if I try going through this? Nothing. It's fair. So. Oh, so the stairs... Okay. So the stairs don't do anything either. I'll kill you because I need to level Jaguan. I was going to skip basically every enemy, but now that we have Jaguan, I might as well just get into one fight each time. I'm not going to fight them on the way back, though. I think these were the tankier enemies, so I could afford to do Hellish Murder here. I lost 1 kill. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick to turn delay, just to guarantee the XP. I mean, it's not bad XP for the party. Like, a couple more of those and we could level again for safety. Feels like we're about to attack something that's important. Let's just use a medicine. Okay, nobody guarding the switch apparently. I think the shield has disappeared. Thank you, Blue Donna. Yeah, do you see how stubborn the game is, by the way? I don't remember if I commented on this, but if you're like even like slightly not aiming forward, you'll like stop moving for a second. You'll see it like when I rotate the camera, the game gets a little weird with me. It does not like being rotated. The bars are open. Okay. Apparently I'm a star at Destiny. Who would have thought? I'm a bonus star. Okay, I think the bars were over here, right? Divine medicine, not worth it at all. Game, please. You know what? I'll kill this guy since we weren't here before, or at least I didn't attack stuff here before. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, if the right side goes, I'm gonna change what attack I do. Oh, this team went? Oh, this is awkward. Medium damage. Probably medium damage. Then absolute god nuke. Right, chat? Just nothing in between. Okay, so this should weaken him up. This shouldn't kill, hopefully. Damn, it did kill. Oh yeah, I'll do light attack next time. Because I know this 100% is going to kill. Oh well. Shaman did more damage than I thought. Dagwon potentially leveling again. Uruga leveling's good. Because he actually gains a decent amount of protect per level. Could matter. Jagwon getting like 9 protect and like 60 HP. At this point. Pretty solid. You know what, chat? 1 extra speed. Mira getting more stats? That seems like actually pretty unfair. Well, our damage dealer just leveled, so between Mira and Lucery, they're just gonna be twin bombing literally everything from existence. Oh, game, come on. Game, come on. Come on, chat. How did I connect with that? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we'll do Sakura Strike to lower my damage, and then the Great Death is upon them. This should do just enough that it shouldn't kill. Oh, come on. That's as weak as I could do it. Game, please. Also, someone lived that now? Oh, that's awkward. Not attack time, then. Huh. I guess their HP range is just too much. Unfortunate. Alright, so we're coming up to a hallway. Let's... Can't go further that way. Alright, so before we deal with the switch, let's go this way, is what I was about to say. They look pretty tanky. I don't think there's a reason for me to hold back. Let's lower their protect. In case I need to kill them with the other people. And it's possible the protagonist could level. We are getting an okay amount of XP. But protect lowering pretty much guarantees even if they block, Lucery's gonna kill them all. Assuming they survive this. No, they did not. See, like 90 XP is not bad. Also, by the way, chat, did you like I went from like 28,000 entering the dungeon? I'm at 74,000 already. Yeah, that's fair. It's just a totally fair amount. Oh, so this is where we came in the beginning. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we do this again. Oh, my HP looks high enough. I think this should be fine. Just in case there's a fight here. Oh, it's still broken. Okay, then I'm not sure what you want me to do, because this path is still closed. I'm assuming you want me to go there eventually, but I didn't see anything that would open the path here. Did you want me to take a different route? I'm so far away from him. Do medium damage to all foes. I'll do light damage maybe to all foes. And do a little poison in case I somehow miss. I think that's fair. Killing with poison is a big multiplier potentially. And some of them died already, so I think this gives me the most amount of potential XP. You know what? I'll just Unite Attack. It's over. Jagwon leveling again. Jagwon getting like almost 12 Protect. So Jagwon almost getting literally 100 HP and 12 more Strength. It'd be relevant. So if not here, what other bars opened up allegedly? Maybe there was something up a floor that I missed earlier. Welcome, Nango. Oh, if you guys don't go first, you're all dead. Oh, you're on first. Oh, not too bad actually that time. Yeah, I think I just don't mess around with these characters. They just need to die. Unambiguously, just perish. They do too much annoying damage to the team. Seriously, he missed them by 1 damage range. Come on. Only 1 survived that combo. Unfortunate. That would have been more XP. Cunning staff acquired. Cunning staff is terrible, right? Just to double check. Yeah. Holy Dragon Plate acquired. I'm assuming it's something that... Oh, interesting. I still have a full party, even though this character's here. Ooh, more defense, but less evasion and more HP. I don't know if I like that. I think I want the evasion. I don't think I like that stat line very much. Oh geez, what is going on back here? That looks like progress. I don't want to touch that yet. Where can we go that looks like an item? So there's like staircase there. So both of these just kind of looped over here. So what was the point of this room? Or was there no point in the game is actually trolling? I mean, I guess I could try to dodge him. Okay. No chest over there. I'll acknowledge there's an item over there. I'm just curious where some of this goes. So now we're on the other side of the fence, which there is an item. Guardian Deity Boots. It's probably not better than what we're using, but... Ooh, okay, so it's not better than the War God Boots, but it does make you tanky. See, that's something I would have preferred on this character, because the only issue he has is HP. It's unfortunate, actually. Because he does have low HP for a tank. So if, for now, let's say hypothetically, I put this on this character. So he gets 4% more evade and 10 more defense and extra HP. So I think just all around, Jaguan is probably going to survive whatever nonsense hits him in the face. Yeah, that put Jaguan up almost 200 HP. So if I put that on, Gummy Bear, I guess I'll call him now. He'll end up at, like, decent HP. Alright, so it's definitely worth coming here first. So I got free stat buff. So I might have a free pass at the boss. 200 HP is a lot, especially with the character with high defense. So I think at this point I'm just looking for side areas to clear. So we'll save just in case this is a boss fight. Yeah, pretty much. It's because I'm forced to use Jaguan, but hopefully we could get our other character back. Then I'll put it on him. There it is. All right, let's smash it. Yeah, just you never know. 2% evasion, 10 protect. Might make a big difference. So let's inflict stun on these characters. I'm actually gonna just try to turn delay them. I'm not gonna go for damage here. Except I will go for damage with this. So I'm hoping unbalancing and turn delaying will let us not get murdered by them. So we killed basically the nobodies. Okay, now it just let me go again, which is what I was hoping for. So I could do heavy damage to Dark Guardsmen, which is what I think I need to do. Then I can poison both of them. And then just nuke both of them. Yeah, I had a feeling that wouldn't kill him. Kill the other guy. Poison the other guy. Hopefully this kills. Ooh, okay, he gets a turn, but he is poisoned. He died via poison! Oh, that's so much XP! Oh. That was like a perfect battle. Oh, the 0.5 chat, the 0.5 multiplier. This XP might be gross. Oh, it's pretty solid. It's not the grossest we've ever seen, but it was pretty solid. Yeah, Poison Finish was very, very good. Darkbringer, we'll have to take a look if that's any good. Regius getting extra Protect, Strength, and HP is actually huge. Jag1 leveling again is hilarious. So our tank is pretty damaging now. Yeah, the poison was, oh, it was actually needed. That's one. There's only one left. We need to hurry. On it. Alright, let's see how good Darkbringer is. It's probably not better than what we're using, but we'll take a look. Oh wait, it is. It is better than Flamberge, really? Wow. Well, Protagonist is apparently gonna get 1,000,000 HP. So, okay, this doesn't really feel fair. Thought we had one of the best weapons already. Look at that, chat. He's almost at 2,000 health, so he has basically tank level defense, but he has better evasion than them, and his damage is really high. So yeah, Blue Donna very likely to survive multiple hits now from multiple people. So yeah, that went pretty well. Let's save. And then what we're gonna do is maybe get in 1 or 2 more fights, see if we could get like a sneaky level in, but we're feeling pretty strong. It's a shame we're not. I mean, no, I can't do it. That's fine. Alright, so now we're going first with this character. So we're gonna do medium damage into light damage into perish all who stand before me. Oh, people actually lived it. Interesting. Oh, they hit Mira. How annoying. United Tecton. It's over. Blue Donna leveling might make a difference. Again, he's pretty tanky now, and his strength is pretty good. So maybe it makes a difference. Thinking more for final boss. Right now, we're definitely overpowered for where we are. Thanks to doing the hunts. The hunts ended up power leveling us pretty hard. I think I need to go this way. So that's all that. So we went down the side areas. Feeling pretty good about that. Now we just need to check for last minute chests before the final power source. I like that. Game, come on. Game, he was nowhere near me. Just rolling my eyes on that one, chat. Do Sakura strike into GG. Wait, his light damage attack did 1,000? That's kind of insane. Oh, oops, my light damage killed everybody there. Oops. Annihilation staff attained. Yeah, well, I don't see any chests there. So we gotta go to the ye old boss teleport, so sorry about saving so often. But we're here, I might as well do it. In case I get cheesed by something dumb. Okay, let's move to next area. I mean, are we gonna embarrass... Oh, we didn't immediately go into boss fight. Oh. I thought we were just gonna immediately embarrass stand-in. I want the chest. Did we seriously get an upgrade for Lucery? Chat, no. Oh, she can't wear it. Hold on. Maybe it's a Mira upgrade. Wow, chat, she's already so good. 6 more defense and 2% evade. I don't think speed does anything, but if it does, she has more of it, I guess. Yeah. So they gotta get through 30% evasion? It's pretty good. I don't think I really want to fight anything at this point, to be honest. I think we just go for the end. We had enough forced encounters. I think we're good for a while. But it is worth looking for items, I guess. So now we're in the other tower of the ship. Oh, this time we immediately go here. General Damden! As I thought, I knew you would come here. Huh, save me the trouble of looking for you. I can no longer tolerate any more of your violence. You demons... He got me with the pause. You demons are bringing unneeded strife to our world. You will fall, here and now. Your world, you say? Don't make me laugh. Damden, you know everything the Yggdrasilian throne's up to, yet you're still standing there. You threw away your entire life, your family, your wife, your children, to join Ionia. Was it all to protect this crappy yard? Stop your barking, Jaguan. Let me tell you one little thing. Have you ever wondered why we Scale Horde react so violently to the Terrace Pharma? Oh no, he pulled a blue dot on us, chat. Huh? It is because we are a race created in order to fight the Terrace Pharma. Huh? Like, Nandato? The hell are you talking about? In the past, people possessed far greater magic than they do now. Those magicians created us as a weapon against the Terrace Pharma. Oh, what? No way! Do you understand now? Without the Terrace Pharma, there's no reason for us Scale Horde to even exist. So? That's why you held the Yggdrasilian throne? That's why you spread the Terrace Pharma? To give the Scale Horde a reason to exist? Not at all. As I said, it is just one little thing. I follow the Holy Emperor because I believe that His Majesty's way is just. I believe that all should remain within the barrier and live under the orderly rule of Ionia. You son of a... But why? Trapped on this small patch of land? How can you say it's just to teach lies and force us to kill one another? I see there's no use talking to you. Damden! The Starbringers bring chaos. You destroy order. In time, you will ensure our destruction. Therefore, you must be eliminated. Yeah, whatever. I don't think he's gonna last more than 3 turns. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, the nuke is coming. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna straight up do heavy damage to Damned In. And then we're gonna go ahead and not poison. We're gonna lower... No, we're gonna lower protect, I think, with everybody. Then we're gonna hit the nuke here. So hopefully this kills the people with him while we weaken Damned In. And the sword life steals? Are you serious? Wow. Okay, chat. They really don't want you to lose the game. I think we're fine. So that should kill basically everybody. Wow. Wow. Jagwan dodged? Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing to get dodged by Jagwan. Oh. Oh, chat. It's coming. Good day, sir. Here it comes, chat. He didn't even get to Lucer. What a sucker. What a sucker. Got him, chat. Didn't even need Lucery. One-sided. One-sided. I get that XP, though. Well, anyway. Lucery got more damage. I know. I mean, Jagwan's damage was pretty good, so him getting like 3 damage a level is there.
Dead already?
Welcome, Chris. That was a beatdown. That was convincing, chat. Welcome, Sir Magic Penguin and Chris. Hope you're both doing well. I'm feeling kind of in between. I'm on medicine at the moment. You could probably hear it a bit in my voice. So sorry if I'm clearing my throat every now and then. That power. The power. The bringing chaos. Uh-oh, Chan. He knows about you. The holy... He said like a million syllables there for the Holy Emperor. The Holy Emperor told. General Damned In. What a way for a man like you to die. Are we just getting the reason for the strife after he died? A little late there, Suikoden, for the emotional impact. Or just, you know, you kind of like probably should have told us that before we murdered him. I respected you, so much so that I allowed my sister to marry you. Who cares about order? So what about chaos? You're the one who destroyed everything we had. Jagwan. Anyway, he got owned. Chat, that was an absolute beatdown. The fortress, says young man. Is he gonna explode anime style? Oh, nope. Asteroid, Your Highness. Satyaka, did you see any movement? Affirmative. A squad of grubs has departed from the House of Wisdom. They're carrying many strange boxes. We're heading for Mount Hiene. Oh, Astrid, Your Highness! The boy was right in his warning. I didn't think it was possible, but the Yggdrasilian throne is truly... We depart for Mount Hyani. Accompany us. Oh. Ooh, am I gonna wait, hold on. Is the typical... Well, not typical. I guess it only showed up in later Suikoden's. Are we gonna have a six-man, like 3 six-man teams, but 1 for each time period? Is that what's happening? Highness. As you command. Commander Bazarte, we're ready to unseal the container. Good. I shall open the barrier. Lord Bazarte! What is it? I told you there is to be no interference with the operation. There's... Well now, an unusual place to meet the head grub. Her Royal Highness? Uh-oh, Lugam. Wait, if she kills him in the past, that's really gonna mess up the future. Good day to you, Bazarte Lugam. What are you doing here? What are you doing here in this place? Also, she's getting me with the pauses. Did you bring those strange boxes over there? What is contained inside such curiosities? You see... Can't say it. Then let me say it for you. In those boxes are Terrace Pharma, ones that were kept in the House of Wisdom. You were about to open a part of the barrier and release the contents of these containers. Am I correct? It just goes, So. The reason you hesitate to answer is because you know there is no pride in your actions. Therefore, I demand you cease the shameful operation at once. Your Highness, His Majesty is aware of this. What of it? What did you say? Did you think that if you mention my husband's name, I would back down? Do you truly believe that the Holy Emperor Rendefarius IV would take such a woman as his wife? I'm sorry to hear you think so. I have a tendency not to ignore things I disagree with, even if it's something His Majesty would do. Ugh, you'll regret this. Men, hold them back for a moment. I'll open the barrier. You cads! You refuse to defer to Her Highness! Truly, I am most insulted. What? I shall block Bizarte's attempts. Maximus, Radinian, strike down these men. Understood. You brought this on yourselves. Are you actually gonna fight them, or is this just all cutscenes? You, what are you? Alright, so I am playing as these characters, which is really awkward because they're not grouped up at all. Alright, well, we'll hit Bizarte with the super arrow. What did you even do? Oh, you're a healer? I guess I'll just focus on SP recovery. That way I can actually do more than one skill a turn. Okay, we killed a couple of the enemies. Oh, I can heavy damage. Brutal. Yeah, she's pretty OP. I think it's actually, I'm just gonna regular strike him. I'll disrespect him. So it should be fine. I shouldn't need to heal. Oh, they actually killed somebody. Fine, I'll do a safety heal in case something nonsense happens. Like, if he somehow double turns me, I should probably heal. But I'm pretty sure this is just over. Okay. No double turn. We played for the safety. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah, they just feel kind of bad to play as. They only have one skill. They didn't have any formations. No relationship ups. Very awkward. Welcome, Shino. Your Highness. I understand. That tale Blue Donna told. I suppose I must admit the truth of his words. Why would the... Have I ever played Wrath before? No. I don't do a lot of, like, the survival games in general. Why would the Yggdrasilian throne? Why did His Majesty do such a terrible thing? I have to question my husband directly. However, not right now. It will take a certain amount of preparation before we can approach the Yggdrasilian Palace now. Agreed. Besides myself and Bizarte, His Majesty is the only one who can pierce the barrier. And His Majesty will not leave the Yggdrasilian Palace. Such a horrible act will not continue any longer. Not even Minecraft? Yeah, I don't have interest in Minecraft. We shall return to Zeftelo's fortress first. As you command. Okay, so we are setting up for the big, potentially 3 back-to-back battles with one of the teams.
まずは新羅宮の状況を知らねばなりません。
First of all, we need to know the situation at the Yggdrasilian throne.
誰が何をどこまで知っているのか。私が戻るとしたらどう動くのが最も確実か。
Who knows
手を
what?
尽くして探らせなさい。
She got me with the pause again. Who knows what and to what extent? If I return, what would be the best course of action? Let us try our best to find out.
御意。
As you command.
皇妃殿下。
Your Royal Highness.
フリディカ、何事です。
Friedika, whatever is the matter?
お前にはこれからより詳しく新羅宮の様子を探ってもらうつもりなのですが。
I was going to ask you to explore the Yggdrasilian throne in more detail.
その新羅宮に関してご報告がございます。
I have a report to make regarding the Yggdrasilian throne.
事務士どもがオロスク山に奇妙な箱を多数運び込みました。
The grubs have brought many strange containers to Mount Orosk.
何ですって。
They've what?
彼らが箱からテラスファルマを解き放ち、結界の外へ送り出すのを確認いたしました。
I can confirm they've unleashed the Terras Pharma and are sending them outside the barrier.
バカな。他にあの術を使える者がいるのか。
Nonsense. Is there anyone else who can use that technique? Yeah, they love that word nonsense, chat. Exactly, Terras Pharma.
現に事務士どもの一人が術で結界に穴を開けておりました。
In fact, one of the grubs used a technique to make a hole in the barrier.
私の知らない術者を抱えていたのですね。こちらも侮っていたということですか。
They have a magician I do not know. Does this mean I underestimated them as well?
それでお前は新羅宮に関する報告と言いましたね。
So, you said you had a report on the Yggdrasilian throne.
はい。そのテラスファルマを封じた箱の出所が
Yes, the containers that contained the Terras Pharma came
新羅宮でございます。
from within the Yggdrasilian palace. Gasp.
新羅宮だと。
The Yggdrasilian palace, you say?
確かでございます。事務士どもは例の箱を新羅宮から運び出しました。
I'm sure of it. The grubs brought those containers out of the Yggdrasilian palace.
なんと。
Nanto, chat. Damnation!
それでは新羅宮にも H の館のような設備があると。
So, the Yggdrasilian palace also has. It has facilities like the House of Wisdom.
この結界世界をテラスファルマから守るために存在するはずの新羅宮が
The Yggdrasilian throne, which is supposed to protect this covered world from the Terras Pharma.
自らテラスファルマを養っているというのですか。
You say they're a source of the Terras Pharma themselves? Yes. That's what she reported.
なんかよ、改めて考えてみると、すげえことになったなって思うよな。
Shut up, Gino. No one's talking to you. Listen, chat. We crafted all the magicite we need. We don't care about his opinion anymore. We just kind of nodded our head when he was talking before. Then he gave us like 200 of every element. He's no longer relevant. Yeah, see? Chat already forgot he existed. When you really think about it, it's kind of amazing how things have turned out.
そうだね。
Yeah, you're right.
昔からアイオニアのことは憎ったらしかったけど、
I've always hated Ionia.
まさか私たちがアイオニアを潰すことになるなんて、つい最近まで想像もしなかったな。
Though I never could have imagined that we would be the ones to bring Ionia down.
でも戦うのはアイオニアが憎いからじゃないよ。
Chat forgetting he's alive again. That sounds about right. Listen, chat. See, this is the problem when you have too many characters that are redundant classes. Like, you'll remember a blacksmith, maybe, or a craftsman. But when you have, like, 5 of them, and then they also are sometimes alive or dead, depending on how far you go in the story, you kind of forget who's where sometimes. But I'm not fighting because I hate Ionia.
わかってるわかってる。
I know.
行くか。レギウスがみんなを集めてる。
Let's go. Regius is gathering the others. Yes. Okay, am I finally gonna be allowed to choose my proper team? Or is the game gonna troll? I'm gonna try again, chat, with this character. I'm hoping the bonus dodge rate, 33% extra health, should hopefully take us there. Change formations. Keep in mind, chat. Okay, so he's not required now, so hopefully we're not required to do this again. You always remember the poisoner? That's fair. Also, you realize because of the game forcing Jagwan in the party, Jagwan didn't benefit from the meal. Because it did that after I left. That was pretty rude of the game, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, what I'm gonna do is leave and just come back. Just to make sure the right people have the meal on them. So yeah, that was our last attempt at the dungeon going well. How close did we get, out of curiosity? So on the target list... Jeez, only 36 still out of like 60 needed? Jeez. That is just way too inconsistent. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I think even if I were to max rank everybody, I don't know if I'd finish all the dungeons. Like, I'd finish a dungeon, I think, but I don't think I'd finish all 3. Oh no, no, the time of Jansen is over. He had his chance. It's all about the current team. Building as much relationship as I can right before the final battle. Jansen will go unloved forever. I don't care about any of the other classes. What am I gonna do? Learn a terrible subclass I don't care about? It's gonna make sure no other hunts unlocked. Okay. So at least we can say we beat all of the hunts. And I guess we'll go beat the game. Now that we have sunk the floating fortress of Torgia, there are no longer any major obstacles on our path. Jensen's currently on the forever bench. Yeah, he's there with all the other bards I don't care about. Since General Cornelius' uprising in Euclides, the remaining troops of the first branch have been ordered west, leaving the east unprotected. I feel like I'm having kind of like a narrative dissonance. Like this entire time they're like, you can't go to Thaxis, you can't go to Thaxis, you can't go to Thaxis. Chat, even in this session before I went to the fortress, I went to Thaxis. I'm not buying it, chat. I'm just saying, we don't have like an army like the other games. Because if they're saying like we can't storm the throne itself without an army, I would almost believe it, but that's not what they're saying here. Now it is finally possible to march on the holy city of Thaxis, where you totally didn't just buy like 30 things of equipment, and attack the Yggdrasilian throne. Huh, finally. Finally, at last I could bring Lord Aaron's dearly held wish to fruition. Just to be sure, is everyone certain that they want to go through with this? If we take down the Yggdrasilian throne and destroy the barrier, we can go out into that huge, beautiful world. But if we do that, all of our lives will completely change, forever. And I can't say it will be all for the better. Outside is a world that's been uninhabited for over 300 years. There may be troubles ahead that we can't even imagine. Oh, Blue Donna, you could never imagine them, no matter how much you tried. So, are we all sure? Silly to bring this up now.
これからどうなろうとよ。
I don't care what happens after.
誰かに騙されて憎み合ったり殺し合ったりさせられる世の中よりはマシだぜ。
Anything is better than a world where we're tricked into hating and killing each other.
だいたいテレビの里やシュラートが消えてなくなるわけじゃないんだ。
It's not like places like Therapy or Sharat are going to disappear.
新しい土地に出ていくのが嫌なやつは今まで通りここで暮らせばいいんだし、結界解くのをためらう理由はないだろ。
No one has to leave for a new home. They can live where they want. There's no reason to fear lifting the barrier. Oh, chat, wouldn't that be amazing? After all this, we lower the barrier and we're like, the Terrace Pharma, they're finally dead. And then, like, outside after 300 years, there's just hundreds of years of mutations and there's just, like, giant T-Rexes come in and destroy a village. Can you imagine, chat? That'd be the best ending. They deserve to get, like, East Lacrimosa of Donna all over their village.
決まりですね。
Then it is decided. I like how we asked like 4 people. We had like 100 something people there, but whatever. Yeah.
では
So, Blue Donna.
問題なければタクシス攻略の準備に入りますが、よろしいでしょうか。
If that is acceptable, we shall begin preparations for the march on Thaxis. May we prepare? I'm gonna say no, so I gotta have a final save. Venture the Yggdrasilian Palace, you'll not be able to leave. Okay, I'm just gonna say no for now. Say there's some unfinished business. All I'm gonna do is make a save here. So we technically got a spear. Like, I guess I'll equip it. I doubt I'll be forced to use it. We'll give it to... I don't know. Hermione, maybe? Dukas can have the hand-me-down. Oh, Dukas had the better spear already. That's fine then. Then I guess we just leave? Yeah. Let's do it, chat.
了解しました。
Understood.
作戦開始は明朝とします。今日は各自休養を取り、明日に備えてください。
The operation will begin tomorrow morning. Please prepare accordingly and get some rest.
そうですか。ついに新羅宮に攻め込むのですね。
I see. So you're finally going to strike at the Yggdrasilian throne itself. Right.
私を殺そうとは思いませんか。
Blue Donna, do you wish to kill me? Huh?
私は成功の妃、すなわち世継ぎを生む女です。
I am the consort of the Holy Emperor, the woman who shall give birth to his heir.
今私を殺しておけば、次のレネフェリアス5世は生まれません。
If you were to kill me now, then Ren Nefarious V shall never be born.
もちろん、すぐに別の娘が後添いに入り、別の世継ぎを生むでしょうけれど、それはあなたの知る歴史上の5世とは別人。
Of course, another woman would soon follow and give birth to another heir, but it would be a different person from the 5th version in your history.
おそらく歴史の流れは変わります。
Perhaps the course of history will change, and then Blue Donna goes, sure, why not, and kills her. Can you imagine?
それはダメです。そんなことはできません。
Oh, Blue Donna. Just ruining all the fun of time travel. What's the point of time travel if you can't just go back and assassinate somebody and destroy the whole timeline? That's horrible. I couldn't do that. Yes, you could, Blue Donna. I believe you could.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
あなたならそう答えると分かっていたのに、意地悪を言いましたね。
I like how she says how wicked of me at the end. I feel like this is like the scriptwriter taunting the player. I knew you would answer that way, yet I asked anyway. How wicked of me.
本当は、たとえ私を殺しても無意味なのですけれど。
The truth is, even if you kill me, it would be pointless.
それはどうして？
Pointless? Why?
成功レネフェリアスは世継ぎを必要とします。年を取らないのです。
Holy Emperor Rendefarius has no need for an heir. He does not grow old. Huh?
今代は4世ということになっていますが、それは人々に不信を抱かせないための方便。
The current ruler is supposed to be the fourth Holy Emperor, but that's to keep people from getting suspicious.
実際は初代からずっと同一人物です。おそらくあなたの時代の13世もそうでしょう。
In fact, it has been the same person since the beginning. Most likely he is the 13th Holy Emperor, of your time also.
まさかそんな。
No, it can't!
なぜ不老なのかは私にもわかります。
I do not know how or why he is immortal.
その代償として新学級から出ることができないと聞いています。
However, I have heard that the price for this is that he cannot leave the Yggdrasilian Palace. You heard it, Chad. He's a tree person all along. He is Yggdrasil.
でもそれじゃあアストリッドさん。
See ending of Etrian Odyssey, Chad. But, well then, Astrid.
名目上だけの行為。
Yes.
我の妻というわけです。
She got me with the pause again. Yes, Empress in name only. A wife as disguise.
もちろん全て承知の上でしたから同情には及びませんよ。
Oh, of course, I was aware of all this, so I expect no sympathy.
ただあの人は成功の名にふさわしい方だと。たとえ偽りでも伴侶としてお支えできるのは身に余る光栄だと信じてのことだったのですが。
Chat disappointed that Ren Nefarious was evil after all. They could have done something different. I am very disappointed that it became not like I guess to summarize it without going into the recap. I do feel like it tried cleaning things up way too much and got rid of a lot of the moral implications out of the game. And I liked it a lot more when the Vermilion Axe was its own thing that potentially was right, but doing it in like the wrong way. And instead they even took that away from them so that you know, all their evil could be excused. I'm not a fan of that from a plot perspective, so I'm probably partially with chat on this one. Anyway, let's reread what she has to say. I believed he was worthy of the title of Holy Emperor, even if it was a lie. I believe that it would be a great honor to support him as his champion.
アストリッドさん。
Astrid,
気をつけなさい。
Blue Donna, be careful.
新羅宮にも英知の館と同じようなテラスファルマの増殖施設があるようです。
It seems there is a Terrace Pharma facility within the Yggdrasilian Palace, similar to the House of Wisdom.
新羅宮にもですか。
Even in the Yggdrasilian Palace?
少なくともこの時代の新羅宮にあるのが確認できています。
At least, we can confirm that it is within the Yggdrasilian Palace of this era.
あなたの時代にもまだあるかどうかは何とも言えませんけれど。
I can't say for sure if it still exists in your time, but
わかりました。あると考えております。
I understand. I'll assume it is.
そうなさい。
Yes, that would be best.
前にも一度言ったことがありますけれど、今度は中心より言わせてください。
Blue Donna, I've said it once before, but I'd like to say it once more from the bottom of my heart.
ブーンを祈ります。
I wish you good fortune.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. Big oof indeed, chat.
行きましたね。
He's left.
気をつけよとは他人事のようなおっしゃりようでございますな。
Be careful, you say, as if it were someone else's problem.
何のことです？
What are you talking about?
フリディカ、この間の件、調べはついていますか？
Friedika, have you found out what I asked you the other day?
は万全でございます。
Yes, it went without a hitch.
よろしい。
Good.
こちらも忙しくなりそうですね。
Well, it's going to be busy here, too. There we go.
粛清の件調べておいたんだけど必要なかったみたいだね。
I looked into the matter of the stars of destiny, but I guess I didn't need to.
あの文章を書いた本人に会ったんだって。
I heard you met the person who wrote those documents.
すみません。
Sorry.
いや、いいんだ。気にしないで。
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
僕が調べた内容よりずっと詳しいことが分かったみたいだし。
It looks like you found out a lot more than I did.
それで
So, Blue Donna,
いよいよ行くんだな。
I guess you're finally going.
はい。新羅球を落として結界を解きます。
Yes, we're going to defeat the Yggdrasilian throne and drop the barrier.
僕たちもそっちへ行ければな。一緒に戦えないのが歯がゆいよ。
Welcome, Chaosmania. Thank you for the good luck. I wish we could go there. Makes me sad we can't fight together.
その気持ちだけで嬉しいです。
I'm just glad you feel that way.
新羅球にテラスファルマの増殖施設があるらしいと言っていたので気をつけるんだぞ。
I heard that there's a Terrace Pharma facility in the Yggdrasilian Palace. Do be careful. How did you find out about that?
いや、今さらこんなことを言うまでもないが。
No. I guess I don't need to tell you that now.
行ってこい。君たちなら勝てる。
Go fight. You can win this.
はい。行ってきます。
Yes, I'm off. I'm glad that you're sad, Blue
一緒
Donna.
に戦えないのが歯がゆいか。
It's a shame we can't fight together, huh?
さっき彼と話すまでは本当にそう思ってたんだけどね。
I really thought so until you talked to Blue Donna just now.
テラスファルマの増殖施設の話を聞いちゃったらそうも言ってられなくなったな。
I can't say I would have been excited about this Terrace Pharma facility after all.
ああ、
No problem.
彼らのため、未来のため、俺たちにできることをしよう。
Let's do what we can for them, for the future.
お、来たな。
Whoa, there you are.
ではこれより我々の総力をもって生とタクシス攻略を開始します。
Then let us bring the full weight of Time Wrecker Company to bear on the holy city of Thaxis. Why did he shaw at us? Shaw!
この日をどれほど待ったことか。
He's playing too much Zelda or something, Chad. I don't know. Waited so long for this day.
もう改めて言うことは何もない。僕たちは今から新羅球へ行く。
He even sounded a little weird when he delivered that line. That was weird. There's nothing more to say. Now we march on the Yggdrasilian throne.
閉じ込められて、騙されて、憎しみ合うように仕向けられて、殺し合いをさせられて。
Well, some of us were more easily fooled than others, but anyway, Blue Donna. Trapped here, we were fooled, made to hate each other, made to kill each other.
そんな他人の筋書きで生かされる世界を終わらせるんだ。
A shrunken world kept alive by someone's plotting. Now is the time for this to end. Oh boy, chat, my options are victory for us all, or... Anyway, we have to choose that.
我らに勝利を。
Victory for us all! Everybody says victory for us all. It's so quiet as the loud music plays. Most of the population has been evacuated. The General Cornelia closes in from the west. The remaining troops of the First Branch have also abandoned the city and probably await us within the Yggdrasilian Palace. Well, then we'll have to go and meet them. Okay. They're here! Time Wrecker Company! You traitors! We won't let you proceed! We must protect the Holy Emperor! We must protect our homeland, Ionia! Yeah, whatever. Alright, well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I not set my formation properly? That's not good. Hopefully we get a chance to fix this soon. They're in groups of 3, but I think it broke the Unite attacks, so I didn't get to chain combo. That's actually a problem. Also, I realized she never learned her final spell, by the way. Oops. There was apparently a heavy damage AoE. Oh well.
We may be in trouble.
I mean, this should be fine. We do like 1,000,000 damage. I would like to fix it at some point. I have a feeling Lucery has us covered here, chat. Oh no, somebody actually lived that. And we dodged. Bonk. No, that's only the medium damage one. Yeah, because what's her name just used it, and I realized it was only on Zephon, as chat mentioned. Oh, we didn't level from that. That's a shame. Please let me change my formation before the final boss. You're just being deceived. There's no need for us to fight. Please let me control the game before then. But we can't hesitate anymore. We have to keep moving forward. Please let me change my formation. Okay, thank you. Otherwise, that was gonna be real awkward. You know what? I'm actually gonna put Mira at the end here. I'm gonna put Utruga and these 3 together. I think because I want to get Protect down, so I just want to guarantee Lucery's Iron Arrow. And Mira might need to nuke things, I'm not sure. There we go, chat. Ninja run! There's a path that way, and a path this way. Well, let's get into a fight and just make sure everything is working as intended. So we're going to Sakura Strike, into Hellish Murder, into Death. See, we could teach him Thunderblade, but his damage is pretty bad. That's what I'm worried about here. His damage is pretty terrible. Yeah, see, that cost us a kill there. I'll just normal attack. This should just end it. Yeah, unfortunately his strength is very, very low. But we'll do what we can here. Okay, I'm assuming both paths will go somewhere. Actually, you know what I could do? Temporarily. What I want to do is leave Mira out. No. Well, I mean, well... Chat, well... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? This team up is kind of tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try to teach him Thunderblade since we got some time. Because him being able to do any extra amount of damage would be good here. Or, you know, if this team happens to go first, I think we could all just say GG. I think we could just safely say it's over, Chad. Oh, this is going to be disgusting damage. Don't even need to get to Lucery, it's too powerful. Crusader biographies. Leveled again. Just need the speedy ninjas to go first. Words that sound like they should make sense, and this shouldn't be a thing we have to wait for, yet here we are. Oh, they're in the wrong order. That's fine. Let's double delay them then. Or, I mean, I guess that works too. Death is like a big delay. I mean, I'm getting new items, I just don't know if they're worth it. I'm gonna guess no. Yeah. Alright, let me change the Unite setup slightly. Because at least Thunder Sword would be worth teaching. Divine Medicine, what a waste of time. Why does this exist? Like, I know it's a full heal, but it's like, come on, game. You could do a little better than that. Give me a break. Alright, we're gonna hopefully teach a move here. Okay, the speedy duo went first. So we'll do Thunder Sword. Although I should really teach Hellish Murder at some point, to be honest. Let's just finish this one. Oh, they went first. That sucks. It's interesting I can make their formation like this, but I don't need their unite to match, which is a bit weird. So that's fine. We got injured across the board, but I got bad news for them. I'm gonna be doing like 1,000,000 damage, so GG to everybody. What? I'll do light damage here. So even with lowered strength, I think they're basically dead no matter what here. Yeah. So strength is very gradually increasing, but he's gonna basically do no damage. Yeah, that was an easy unlock. Well, I guess I could see what the percentages of learning single target skill. I don't like that they're going before me. I don't like that. Let's do Hellish Murder, see how much damage this does. Enough to kill somebody. There we go. Finally kill with Lucery. That's what I was setting up for. So 10% per. It's maybe doable before the end of the game. Maybe. Right, chat? Maybe. That would give me another option for damage. He basically is really cheap options. If I could constantly delay their turn, I think that would be good for us. I have to view him more as utility than actual damage. So ideally here the ninjas will always go first. But we, you know, then this happens. Oh, Speed, you're such a joke in this game. You make no sense. Whatever. I don't think they're gonna reach Lucery. But we might as well upgrade them a bit, I guess. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, Regius' strength going up is big. So that was the chest we got before on the other side. Oh no, it's not. It's a different area. Okay. So I don't think we'll teach another move at the rate that we're doing it. But hey, at least we got something to help us a little bit. Yggdrasilian Palace Key A found. That's always a good sign. So at this point, it doesn't matter if we take it slow with the Team Ninja. They just have to go first. The problem is making them go first. So we'll try to teach maybe Hellish Murder. Because it is a strong skill. It does okay damage in this character's hands. Keep in mind when he's teaching his skill, he has a damage reduction. So it'll do more like 200, 300. And given that these enemies are tanky, that's fine. Because we could pair it up with defense down if we need to. You know what? I'll hit them with poison arrows. I'll disrespect them heavily. Chat loves the yuck yuck yucks. Oh. Or the shaman cleans house, apparently. Yeah, so 8 more battles might be doable. Ugh. Stop giving divine medicine. Come on, game. Just, it's so pointless. If it healed, like, my whole party for one, it would be fine. Or if they gave me, like, 5 in, like, a bundle, then I would respect it. But just a single use? Don't need it. So we are getting chipped to death here, which is a little concerning. So I'm gonna have to heal after this battle. And at least I managed to wound them a little bit. I just hope that the student doesn't die here. I might be in trouble here. Please let me go. Let's do Suzaku. And we'll do... I have to be serious here, or I might game over. At least I did some damage. I shouldn't game over from here. But yeah, we did lose some people, which is kind of annoying. Okay, the person learning the skill didn't die. That's the important thing. The tank upgrades seem to be working for him, though. So even though he doesn't have, like, a ton of health, he's outliving Regius by quite a bit. We got 600-something healing items left to go. By the way, as a reminder, I'm, like, hilariously not close to dying. Come on, give us something good. I mean, that technically counts. I didn't want something good for exploring, but that's not what I wanted. Game, please. Okay, well, apparently there's like a million keys. I don't know how these people go from like door to door at this point. Must be just such a mess. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold back on them because I don't feel like taking a million damage. I don't know if I need negation magic, but I'm not gonna use it currently. It just feels like the Ruinous Magicite is just so powerful. I don't have a reason to not use it, and I still have over 200 Iron Arrows, so I'm really not that worried between now and the end of the game. Big damage incoming. Nice. So he's getting a little more strength. Lucifer getting more damage is huge. So we found 4 palace keys, by the way, chat, but no weapon upgrades of interest. Disappointing. I think there's like one more path I have to check out. It's like up here. Oh, baited. So at least we are teaching some ninja moves. Ooh, Regius took big damage there. I'm just gonna do light curse damage. I want to save my Malicite here. And we have so many Iron Arrow, it doesn't matter. Oh wow, I actually killed with the poison? That's embarrassing. Okay, more damage. Maybe a staff upgrade? No, it's like hilariously terrible. Let me show you. Yeah. It's literally like a 33% downgrade. Their item drops have not upgraded at all. Ooh, I should have healed actually. This might have been a mistake. Eventually I should probably teach a boss skill if we fight enough enemies. I do think it's worth leveling a little more, just because our damage is kind of so-so. Like, as much as I didn't want Jagwan's damage is kind of undisputed. As a tank, he definitely out-damages everybody. No contest. It's, like, hilariously high damage. So we're doing a slightly subpar tank, but that's okay. We don't need to pick top tier all the way through. Delay turn might end up being more useful once we're done teaching skills. We'll see. We're also getting a lot of potch, but we have nowhere to spend it, so it's kind of a pointless number at this point. I need 5 more of those, and I can learn a good AoE. I don't know if I'll teach him a boss move or not. I don't think it matters. Okay, I'm gonna do safety heals. So just in case we fight a mini-boss or some nonsense happens. Could be good. 8 medicines remain. So I found 4 keys. I'm gonna hope this is good enough. We might squeeze out another level or 2 from our team, but it's not very likely. Yeah, see, so our tank is taking half damage currently, which is pretty good. So we have a character that could survive a big attack. If we at least teach him something like Hellish Murder, maybe he'll be able to use some points. Oh, I get to teach again, potentially. That's crazy. Why did I double turn with them? Interesting. I think that's the first time that's happened, where we double turned ourselves. It's unfortunate, because it did cost us a lot of HP. Oh, Shaman win, apparently. So 4 more casts of that, and we're done with that. I mean, I am burning up a lot of medicine, which is concerning, but I could also just skip combat if I really need to. Still have over 600 uses. Also, I should probably just save while I'm in the alt dungeon. We use the Yggdrasilian Palace keys. Okay, any treasure chests? Nope. Only need a couple more encounters, and again, it's possible we could level. And we know at least the protagonist is fairly tanky and can heal himself. So him being able to heal off of enemies is kind of huge. So even if we don't have a healer, we should probably be fine for the final boss, just due to that. Or I guess maybe if it's not an AoE, but it's the one-on-one skill, which we'll probably have him do for the boss. Okay. Our tank becoming more unkillable is also good. Mira getting more damage is really good. Really just need like a couple more moves. So 4 more battles. I prefer not to force it. I'm hoping we just encounter, like, when stuff like this happens, I don't think it makes sense to delay our turn. So I'm gonna try to go for it, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So I think we got cheated out of the level up here, maybe. But at least he has Thunder Sword as a backup, but more importantly, he still has the delay ability, which did seem to work. It does seem to actually potentially make us double turn him. Oh, that didn't actually kill. Oh, Lucery's gonna do 1,000,000 damage then, GG. Immediately cutscened. What's this? It's the Wiggle Arms. Terrace Pharma! Of course they'd be here too. Yes, Blue Donna. Like, 3 people told you this. Jeez, Blue Donna. He should not be surprised at this point, chat. Alright, we'll try to teach Hellish Murder here. Since I think the teacher's damage is the same. So might as well take advantage of it there. At least it wasn't a question. That's true. I gotta be careful here, because they could kill me with their charge attack. I really prefer not to lose a character here. I'm gonna avoid it. So let's do some big damage. I'm gonna go ahead and remove... Oh, you can paralyze enemies? I don't even think I've bothered using that. Curse damage. Honestly, do I even bother with Radiance or just spam? I think I just spam Wrath of Spirits still. But as long as we go for big damage here, we should be fine. Alright, so now the arrows are going to do more damage. Killed all but one. This is going to be big arrow damage. Goodbye. Yeah. Big damage. Yeah, just need 3 more battles and we learn it. Oh, there's not even like an item here. So we just need 3 battles and we learn a useful skill for the rest of the game. We might use it twice with him total, we'll see. Like here would be, I was gonna say here would be a perfect time to Hellish Murder. I don't think they have a lot of HP. There we go, that works. 2 more uses. Now it might be worth grinding out. When it's down to just 2 more, that's not too bad. You live with that. I'm gonna full guard here, actually, just so that they learn it. One lived, seriously? And then we dodged, that's embarrassing. Bonk. Nice heal for Blue Donna. So 1 more battle, I think that's worth grinding. Divine Medicine, come on! Just stop it! I don't need it. No. Alright, let's go learn the ability on this guy. So we don't learn a boss move with him, but that's probably fine, because he's never really gonna do boss damage. I don't think he's ever gonna do boss damage, so I'm fine with this. And Regius getting extra strength here kind of makes up for some of our damage loss. So we'll see. Hoping for Hellish Murder to do like 300 to 400. Don't care about that enemy. Guess I just move on. What the heck are you? We'll do double Hellish Murder. I think chat can agree. That damage was fine. It's not like game breaking, but it was fine. So if we get into a couple more of these, we have stuff to do with them. I'll use Radiant just to see how much this does to Terra's Pharma. And I'll troll with Poison Arrow because it's funny. Oh, never mind. They're not even gonna survive that. That's embarrassing. Nice. Alright, since I don't really want to teach him anymore, what we could do... We could make sure the tank is in the front, so Regius gets damage boosted. I think that just also makes sense at this point. I think chat would agree with that. Oh. I guess I could just fight you for the sake of fighting you. Or why not, chat? Let's fight this clearly optional enemy. Let's make sure I'm healed, that's all. Okay, let's see if we're ready. If we don't have trouble with this, I think we'll be fine for the end game. This looks like a boss refight. So I'm gonna go for probably Sakura Strike to delay him into maybe repeated heavy damage. And we'll do Slay into defense down, heavy damage, into heavy damage Radiance, into heavy damage poison, or not poison arrow, iron arrow. It should be GG. I doubt it's gonna live through this combo. Yeah, no, we're too strong. So I think we're fine for the end of the game. If we could deal with that, then I'm not worried. Because that enemy was kind of annoying AoEs before, but we're just doing so much damage. So yeah, the option to Hellish Murder if I need to kill AoE are kind of weak peons, or I have Sakura Strike just to delay the enemy turns, which is important. I think stalling the enemy turns means I basically effectively get more turns to attack. Therefore, I don't need a healer. The question is, are there any other chests I should be looking for? Oh, we finally made it to the throne room. I guess I'll safety save? Question mark. I doubt we'll game over. Out of curiosity, now that I'm here... Alright, so I'm hard stuck on these characters. I would have to beat it with who I have. Anyway, let's go fight this swordswoman. I knew it! You! You've come, Blue Donna, and members of Time Wrecker Company too. Don't think you can advance any further. I'll scatter you here like the dew on my sword. If we get her weapon upgrade, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed, because we don't have enough swordsmen to benefit from it. Makia! I don't want to fight you, and I don't think we need to fight you. I don't know why you put dew on your sword. It sounds like we're just really bad at maintaining weapons. You have to know what the Holy Emperor is doing. What are we even trying to protect now? Shut up! Don't speak about things you know nothing about! But Makia, then our character would never talk. That man, Emperor Nefarious, do you think he likes doing this? Deceiving the people, having them shed each other's blood. Do you think he does not grieve for it all? What's going on? You can't possibly comprehend the Emperor's will. Chat's saying yes, and he does it with pleasure. If you really want to know, then defeat me and ask him yourself. Oh, okay. Bye, Makia. Looks like that's the only way. Don't you dare make it a 1v1. I'm going to be very annoyed. Don't do it. Come, Blue Donna. Yeah. Oh, she has some peons with her? Well, I got bad news for her, chat. Probably want to medium curse damage everybody. I think I'm gonna tell her to die. If I need to, the ninjas can finish off the soldiers. Game over. Wow. Clean fight. That was a clean fight. Sniped. GG. Try again. Fool. You're a fool. Why challenge us? Chaos Breaker's here. Protagonist level. He didn't even need it. He didn't even need it, chat, but we'll take it. Didn't even need it. Yo, she got destroyed. I failed. You...
Makia-san.
Makia. It was really embarrassing. You got one turned. See that, chat? The hellish murder actually paid off. We used it in the boss fight. Your Majesty, I failed you. I'm sorry. If only Terranigma. Could you imagine? Can you imagine, chat, if I was this power level in Terranigma? We would have been done with the game by then. You more than anyone feared for the future. More than anyone, you have suffered. Your Majesty. Until the end, I wanted to protect. Yeah, you gave us your sword, whatever. ... from us. I like how we actually didn't say a word there, but we got ... damn exclamation mark from Blue Donna there. I'm pretty sure he didn't say a single syllable there. Terrace Pharma? I guess I could get rid of the health drain sword for the new weapon. Ooh, strength up? Yeah, maybe we just go for the delete on the boss. Worst thing that happens, we go back to the health drain sword. She's not moving? Ren Nefarious is evil? Well, anyway, I guess we go forward. Technically, we could have had Goopy on the front line there, a swordsman instead of a ninja. So technically, he could have had a dark sword. Are you okay? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this feels pretty final boss, chat. ... double exclamation mark. The or whatever he did. This is an era tree, but it's huge. This is the first era tree. The first? Yes, it's the source of the era trees that we've been using. And I didn't tell you about it for some reason. I feel like this would have been plot relevant 50 stars ago. It's been here for 300 years. 300 years? Then... Yes, you can go 300 years into the past. Chat went, Metal Gear. The time right after most of the world was destroyed because of the Terrace Pharma. The time right after the barrier was put in place. Well, time to really mess up the timeline. Right, chat? Take that 300 years of history.
300年前
This is 300 years ago.
ようこそこの時代へ
Welcome to my time.
誰だ
Who's the... Are you really asking who's there, Blue Donna? Come on. Come on, Blue Donna. Come on. Context clues, Blue Donna. Who's there? It could be anyone.
末子レネフェリアス
Holy Emperor. Red Nefarious. What, why is he so surprised? It's who we're looking for. Apparently Jesus wants a hug. I guess that was... I remember that. I remember that. Yes. I'm surprised to remember that message. I guess it just stores it forever in the chat. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, that was last session. I don't think that was said this session.
そうか未来の私に会ったことがあるのだね君は100年後から来たのか
Listen, chat. Blue Donna's catching up. He's got to remember dialogue from a session ago. I see. You've met me in the future. Do you come from 100 years in the future? Huh? See? And Parameter both confused at Ziggledy-Bot, but also almost getting Blue Donna's response correct. It's so close. See that, chat? Like, we joke about it, but like, we're so close. You're so close.
300年後だよ
300 years in the future.
ゼホン君は300年後のゼホンなのか
Three dots off, yeah, pretty much. Zephon. Are you Zephon from 300 years in the future?
ではこの世界は300年後もまだ存続しているのだね人々も生きながらえているのだね
So, this world will still exist 300 years from now, and the people will still be
よ
alive.
かった
I'm overjoyed.
あれ知らなかったの
What? You didn't know?
ああ
Yes.
100年後の私が使いのものを送ってきて最初のテラスファルマ襲来は乗り切ったと教えてくれたのだけれどね
100 years from now, I will send a messenger and inform myself that we survived the first attack by the Terrace Pharma.
それ以後の時代からは誰も来ないので200年後に皆滅んでしまうのだろうかと不安だったのだよ
Since no one ever came from later time periods, I was worried that 200 years from now, everyone had perished.
そう過去の自分に恥ずかしいとは思ってるわけだ
I see. So you are ashamed of your own past.
何どういうこと
What? What are you saying?
まその辺はいいとして君は聞くことがあるんじゃないの
Well, enough of this. You have something you want to ask, right?
あ
Oh,
レネフェリアスもう気づいてると思うけどこの子は300年後の天海星なんだ
Red Nefarious. I'm sure you've already figured out that this child is the Tenkai star from 300 years in the future.
君が粛清の長なのか
So you are the leader of the Stars of Destiny.
教えてくださいこの時代に何があったのかを
Please tell me, what happened in this time?
僕たちの時代にはたくさんのことが忘れられてしまっていて昔のことが何もわからなくなっているんです
Many things have been forgotten in our time. We don't know anything about the past anymore.
そうか
I see.
この世界で大きな戦いがあったのだ
In this world, there was a great war.
二つの大陸を支配する大帝国と粛清と呼ばれる者たちとの戦いが
A war between the great empire that ruled the two continents and those who were called the Stars of Destiny. Gonna take a wild guess as to what happened. ... Terrace Pharma. I mean, pretty much. It's like inevitably it's gonna come that all Terrace Pharma come from this time period. Yada yada yada. Man was the cause. Blah blah blah. We got off the timeline by messing with it in the war, and it generated the first batch, etc. I'm sure that's where we're going with
粛清
this.
たちは恐ろしく強かった
Those stars of destiny were terrifyingly powerful.
わずか100人前後の彼らが兄弟無比であるはずの帝国軍を圧倒した。
I was gonna say, Chad, you could exclamation mark Blue Donna and see what he has to say. I don't think anything will top Jesus Wants a Hug, though. Mere 100 or so of them overwhelmed the supposedly incomparably indomitable Imperial army. What happened? Oh no.
追い詰められた帝国は粛清を研究し、彼らの並外れた力の源は真の時代樹に違いないという結論に達した。
The Empire, cornered, studied the stars of destiny, and concluded the source of their extraordinary power had to be the true Era Tree.
そして帝国側も真の時代樹の力を引き出して利用しようとした。
Thus, this empire also tried to draw out and harness the power of the true Era Tree.
その研究が恐るべき怪物を生み出してしまったのだ。
That research, it gave birth to these terrifying monsters.
真の時代樹から得た力で無限に増殖し、すべてを食らい尽くす最悪の化け物。
The power they gained from the true Era Tree allowed them to multiply endlessly. The ultimate monsters, destined to devour everything.
まさかそれがテラスファルマ。
You mean those were the Terrace Pharma? I think we can all have like a collective facepalm. Yes, Blue Donna. Yes. Yes. Why are we asking
そ
this?
うだ。
Correct.
そう呼ばれるようになった怪物どもは何もかもを飲み込んでいった。敵も味方も一切関係なく。
The monsters that were called by that name devoured anything and everything, no matter if it were friend or foe.
怪物の増殖と侵食は際限なく続き、いずれ帝国全土が、いや、全世界が滅亡に至るのは確実だった。
The monsters multiplied and attacked without pause. It was certain that the entire empire, or even the entire world, was approaching its inevitable end.
故に私たちは帝国から遠く離れたこの地に人が生き延びられる最後の砦を確保するべく真の時代樹の力で結界を張ったのだ。
Therefore, we set up a barrier using the power of the true Era Tree here, far away from that empire, to be the last bastion where people could survive.
この時代樹が真の時代樹からの力を中継しているのだよ。
This Era Tree relays the power of the true Era Tree.
私もその力の恩恵を受けている。この木から離れられない代わりに年を取らないのだ。自分の体をそのように作り変えた。
I also received the benefit of its power. I cannot age, but I cannot leave this tree. I have altered my body to accomplish this.
この結界世界を見守り続けるために。
All for the sake of watching over this barrier world.
そんなことが。
That's why...
こちらからもいいかね。君たちの時代はどうなっているのか聞かせてほしい。
Is your side okay? I'd like to hear more about how events are proceeding in your time period.
ああ、それは。
Oh, well...
と言いたいところだが、やはりやめておこう。
That is what I'd like to say, but I do not think we should stop here.
君たちはもう行くといい。
You should leave now. Huh? There's the classic huh.
未来の私ではなく、粛清の君が訪れたということは、あまり想像したくない状況になっているのだ。
The fact that it was not my future self, but you, a star-bearer, that is visited must mean the situation is one I would rather not contemplate.
しかし、それを詳しく聞いて、まだしてもいないことを後悔したくはないし、結果を修正するために、今後の予定を変えたくもない。
I think there's at least 2 options with huh in them. So it's like a 2 in 10 or something. It's like a 20% chance. Otherwise, he'll just say whatever somebody else said in the chat randomly, which, if mocking the Haas, could up the odds. To hear about it in detail. Do not wish to regret something I have not done yet. I have no wish to alter my future plans just to affect this outcome.
私が今までしてきたこともこれからするつもりのことも人々を守るために必要なことだと信じているのだから
This is because I believe that everything I have done and will do has been wholly necessary in order to protect everyone.
あなたは
You,
あなたのような人がどうして
someone like you? How? Zephon ...
分かってる
Got it.
ありがとうございました
Thank you.
戻ります
We'll be leaving.
Ah.
Yes. Let's go fight final boss Ren Nefarious.
どうだったかな過去の私との会見は
How was it meeting with our past self?
成功
Oh, Holy Emperor.
その態度は未だ私を敵とみなしているようだね
With how you reacted to us, it would seem you still view us as an enemy.
過去の私から真相を聞いただろうに君の考えは変わらないのか
You've heard the truth from our past self. Has this not changed your mind?
当たり前だ
Of course it hasn't.
確かに過去のあなたは世界が本当に滅ぶのを何とか食い止めてくれ
I accept that in the past you managed to prevent the world from truly being destroyed.
たでも今のあなたはテラスフォルマがいなくなったのに僕たちを閉じ込め続けてる
But even though there are no more Terrace Pharma, you continue to keep us trapped in here.
秩序のためとか言いながらみんなを騙して殺し合わせてる
You deceive everyone into killing each other, saying that it's all to maintain order.
あなたは変わってしまったんだ
You've changed so much from that man.
それは違うこれも人々のために必要なことなのだ
That is incorrect. Even now, all that is done is for the people's sake.
テラスファルマが消えたからといって結界を消してしまったらどうなる
What would happen if we remove the barrier? Because the Terrace Farmer are gone, as you say.
みんなもっと広い世界に出ていけるもっと大きな可能性を試せるじゃないか
Everyone could leave and explore the wider world. We could expand our potential, our possibilities.
その通りだ
I say we find him because how he looks. Like, seriously, look at that outfit. Yeah, Tango, earlier when we were first introduced to him, they're like, oh yes, let us meet the leader of the kingdom, Ren Nefarious. And he, like, descends from the throne and we're like, are you the final boss? We're like, are you? Are you? You're setting up for your 4 major generals, which are now all dead. We killed the last one coming into here. That is correct.
人々は希望に燃えて広大な新天地を切り開く町を築き国を作り文明を発展させやがてはかつての繁栄を取り戻すだろう
People with burning hope will explore the new land. They will build cities, form nations, develop civilizations. In time, they would regain their former prosperity. Oh, that's true.
そして帝国の過ちを繰り返す
We had more of a speed bump on the way between us, us and the trees specifically. Ren Nefarious says, inevitably, they would repeat the mistakes of that empire. Gasp!
そんなのわからないじゃないか
You can't know that!
わからないとはつまりあり得るということではないのか
To say that we do not know. Does that not confirm that it is a possibility?
今度こそ人は世界を道連れに完全に自滅してしまうかもしれないそんな危険をどうして犯せよう
Next time, the people would surely lead the world towards complete, unavoidable destruction. Why take such a risk?
人 人の世界はこの結界の中だけでいい。皆ここで細々と生きていけばいい。
It is good that the world is inside this barrier. It is good that the people can live small lives in this small place.
それが再び滅びに至ることなく、人が生きながらえる最善の方法なのだ。
It is truly the best way for people to continue surviving without being brought to extinction again.
まだわからないのかい、レネフェリアス。
You still don't understand, Ren Nefarious.
あなたの言っていることは確かに正しいのかもしれない。
What you're saying may be correct,
でもそれはあなたが一人で背負うことでも一人で決めることでもない。
but it's not something you have to bear the burden of or decide on your own.
みんなで考えてみんなで決めることだ。
It's something everyone should think about, and everyone should decide on. Well, except for maybe Blue Donna. He really doesn't know what he's doing.
そのみんなとやらが何を考え、何を決めたか。
Chat loves the lack
私は
of...
全て見てきた。
My bad. Chat loves the lack of emotion on the models behind the ping, so even though he gets very excited in the voice acting, Blue Donna's just like, duh. Just derping out in front of the final boss. We have seen what everyone thinks, what they would decide. We have seen all of it.
恐るべき脅威にさらされていてさえも、結束して立ち向かうことではなく、望むままに生きることを選んだではないか。
Even when faced with a terrible threat, instead of joining together, those people chose to continue living life how they wish. Yeah, how dare they have freedom? How dare they, chat? Oh no, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, their derpy character models could be seen if the camera angle's there. So even when like it pans over to them facing on, you can still see them.
私には
They don't emote,
そ
sadly.
んな人々が破滅に至る過ちを犯さないと信じることなどとてもできない。
We have no faith that people like that will not make the same mistakes that led to their own demise.
それでも選ぶのは僕たちだ。
Even so, it's up to us to choose.
高荷から見下ろしているあなたが勝手に決めたことを押し付けるなんて。
Someone like you, looking down on us from above, shouldn't just force your selfish decrees on us.
僕は認めない。
I won't allow this.
残念だよ。
How unfortunate.
粛清と争うことを避けたかったからこそ、様々な策を講じたというのに、結局はこうなってしまうのか。
We took all kinds of measures because we wished to avoid conflict with the stars of destiny. But ultimately, it has happened anyway.
だが、君にはわかるまい。
However, we shall make you understand. Also, chat, if I game over during this, oh my gosh, there's so much dialogue between that last fight and this fight. No pressure. I definitely don't want to sit through this again.
世界が食い尽くされていくのを目の当たりにした時の私の焦燥も恐怖も絶望も
When we saw the world being devoured before our eyes, our pain, our fear, our despair. Well, anime cutscene time, inevitably. It's the final boss.
再び
They have to have one.
を招くことだけは何としても阻止してみせる。たとえ私自身が恐怖と絶望の化身となろうとも。
Here we go, chat. We're fighting Yggdrasil, as usual. Excuse me. The true era tree, loose air quotes. It's Yggdrasil, let's be honest.
レネフェリアス。
You see, he's ascending just like an Etrian Odyssey. See, life is like Valkyrie Profile, Etrian Odyssey East. They're all the same game, chat. Listen, we're always fighting the giant tree in the end. Damn you, giant tree.
一体何が。
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. I agree with chat. Oh, okay, he merged with the tree. There we go.
これは。
Now it's properly Etrian Odyssey's ending. We're good now. What is that?
ここで飼われてたテラスファルマだよ。
This is the Terrace Pharma that was kept here.
100年前。いや、あの大きさからすると200年前からかな。
100 years ago. No, with that size, Maybe since 200 years ago.
レネフェリアスは
We're Nefarious.
あれに食われたわけじゃない。自分から一体化したんだ。
He was not consumed by it. He became one with it.
最初の時代樹も一緒にね。
Became one with the first era tree.
そうか。時代樹を恐れないテラスファルマを作ったのはこのためか。
I see. This is why the Terrace Pharma he created did not fear the era trees.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
あれは最初の時代樹でテラスファルマでレネフェリアスでもあるってことさ。
Because this first era tree is Terrace Pharma, and now it is also Red Nefarious.
今はあんな姿だけどすぐに動き出す。多分今までのテラスファルマよりはるかに強いよ。
It may look stationary, but it will move soon. I imagine it is much stronger than any Terrace Pharma.
でもあれを何とかしない限り結界は消えない。どうする？
Oh yeah, we've been in Dialogue City for like at least 10 minutes. I mean, granted, I can mash like A lot, but you know, I'm gonna be here a while, chat, if I die. Even with skipping that, it's still probably gonna be like a solid minute and a half of mashing. But if you don't do anything about it, the barrier won't disappear. What will you do?
決まってる。
It's obvious. Yeah, there we go. See, we're posing next to our image, chat, one last time.
ここまで来たんだからやるしかない。
We've come this far. We have to do this. Oh, another cutscene. Jeez. It's huge. Terrace Pharma? Yeah, that's appropriate.
始まるよ。
It begins. Here we go, chat. Time to fight God Tree Terrace Pharma thing. How is the battle still not started? Damn. Oh. It's looking nice there. A little bubbly. Grumpy tree. Yeah, I know, he's cheating. He's skipping forms. Way more than I expected. What can we do against this?
大丈夫。勝てる。
Don't worry, we can win! Here we go.
誰にも認められずにここまで入れましたね。
We made it here somehow. Don't question it. Let's go. We really made it here without anyone questioning us.
さすがはフリディカ。よく調べてくれました。
Oh my gosh, if I game over, do I have to do this? There's so many battles. No. Please don't pull a Rogue Galaxy. Please don't Rogue Galaxy me. Oh man, we're gonna be here a while, chat. Strap in, chat. We're gonna be here for like 15 minutes of boss battle. As expected of Fredika, she investigated this well.
いえ、恐縮でございます。
No, I was merely fulfilling my duty. Jeez, please don't Rogue Galaxy me. Your Highness!
テラスファル
Terrace Pharma.
やはりありましたな。
As expected, it is here.
私の家でもある神羅宮に内緒でこのようなものを隠していたなんて。
It is hard to believe something like this was hiding in secret inside the Yggdrasilian Palace, my own home.
これは立派に離婚の理由になりますね。
This is a fine reason to get a divorce. A little bit of humor there.
殿下、お気をつけください。
Your Highness, please be careful.
向かうというのですね。いいでしょう。
Needless to say, it shall resist. Very well.
私がこのフラチモノの力を抑えます。お前たち、存分におやりなさい。
I shall restrain the power of this miscreant. All of you attack at will. At once. Understood. Alright. Phase 1, the fake fight. They're so weak, jeez. Okay, if the damage is anything like this against our real party, I'm not worried yet. If it did like 1,000, I would be worried. 500, we could survive 2 hits. That's all that matters. Some of our characters might survive 3, so we did level quite a bit. Let's try Massive Explosion. Luminous. Oh, that did like no damage. Okay. Man, their damage is so bad. Yeah, see, it's only single targeting. If all it does is single target, it's GG. Like, there's no way it's gonna kill me in time. If it hits 2 to 3 people, it's okay. If it hits everybody, that could be a problem. So we'll see how tanky this boss ends up being. Let's do AoE. I don't feel like doing any risks. I'm assuming this will just do more. Yeah, that did way more. Okay, so Ruinous is just completely OP. Got it. It's like, even though it seemed like that should have been effective, Ruinous just too good. Let's presumably now fight it as the 100-year team. Yeah, so if nothing else, it looks like with Protect Down and Mira, this boss is gonna take a bazillion damage. And keep in mind, if it has no other things for us to fight, we're going to intensify our damage by quite a bit. So instead of doing like 1100, we're probably going to be doing 1600 or 1700, even on characters that would normally only might be doing 800 for some of the melee characters, since they have really good single targets. That is enough. We've completed our task. No element magic is always strong in RPG. Yeah, I mean, if it has a weakness, it's worth at least testing. But it's just, that one is just clearly... See, the other one says, like, ignore defense, but it's even better than the one that allegedly ignores defense, so... whatever. But your majesty, won't another Terrace farmer replace it soon? This is not a problem. We're merely buying some time. But, oh, right. For now, I would like you to destroy the area so thoroughly that this cannot happen for quite some time. Of course, as you wish. Thorwad, my will has been passed on, I trust. Yeah, now we gotta beat it as a Dorkwad. Ugh. What a bad team. Jeesh, we trespassed into the Yggdrasilian Palace. I'm sure the guards will arrive here soon. Whatever. If we could deal with this guy, afterwards we'll somehow... 50 years later, the new emperor just makes a new law. You can't obliterate things. Pretty much. How did he get all the way here, by the way? Her getting in was at least hand-waved, and they're just like, yeah, and Thorwad just walked into the kingdom unopposed. You know. Even though he was actively fighting Ionia in his timeline. Huh? Thorwad, one part of it is changing. It's in pain. Oh. Apparently, the Empress General had the same idea that we did. And then they all die to it because it's still powered up in the other timeline. Right, chat? Like, it might be like 300 years old, but then it just like kills the other team one by one. As otherwise, they could just finish it, but I guess not. We can't lose either. That's right. Let's go. Oh boy, chat. We have a troubadour. Ready for her to do like literally nothing. I mean, I'll try the negates one briefly. Just to compare. So that did 772. Wow, this team does like so little damage. I think this is supposed to feel cool, but they're just like so bad right now. Like all he has is wave. Like come on, chat. Like come on. His damage is actually terrible. Yeah, that attack is something I'm worried about. Because I don't have good fire resistance with the other team. All I have is light damage skills, so this is gonna take forever. HP and status recovery, sure. Wow, talk about easy mode. All I have are light attacks. This feels so lame. This team is so weak. Like, ah, yes. How possibly did this dodge? Objection. Alright, so Ruinous is still even better than Ignore's defense, confirmed. Like, okay, if it does 400 to everybody, that's fine. I have 3 turns to kill it with the other team. So that's fine. As long as it doesn't do like 600 to everybody, we're fine. 500 is like on the fence. I'm gonna hope their random resist will be okay. Yeah, here's the you literally can't lose combo. Like literally just could do this over and over. Might as well just do this. The game is now wasting our time. There's no challenge to this at all. I have unlimited healing, it's a full heal, and it gets rid of status ailments. So if he's doing 1433, Mira's damage must be really broken, by the way, chat. Think about it this way, because that's with like medium damage stuff. We have a heavy damage with her still. You. I hope this really helps Blue Donna and the others. It should. You saw what just happened. You're right. Blue Donna, this is all we could do. And then it kills Thormod and it kills us. The timeline is destroyed. The rest, I leave up to you. Jeez, chat, we're like 23 minutes in this cutscene. We still haven't gotten to the actual final boss. I mean, that to me, those were basically cutscene bosses. I don't even know if I count those. Like, it shouldn't even be possible to lose those. What's happening? I mean, I'm sure you can if you try, but like, obviously, if you put any effort in at all, you'll win. Anyway. Approximately like 20 minutes later, we're here. They're gonna commit tree murder. We'll introduce them to the Vermilion Arrow. We'll make like 1,000 branch and tree puns for all of our designations. What? It turned to stone? Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really work for... I mean, like, why don't they just then destroy it in their timeline? Like, why stop it where it is? Like, they're like, ah, it deactivated. If only we had someone that could just keep killing it every single day. Do you know what I mean, Chad? Like, it's one of those things where, like, I know they were trying to do, like, the rule of cool, where you're supposed to be like, oh, look at all these cool people from all the timelines helping us. And I'm like, no, they're just really stupid. Why don't we just go back 300 years in the past and just destroy it then, as a group? Just bring everybody. Chat saying, let's only hurt it a little and give it 100 to 200 years to regenerate. This will definitely help. I mean, apparently, according to game logic. It's Thorwald and Astrid. We're not the only ones fighting. Huh? Also, this is very Tyrcreus, by the way. If I wasn't sure this was the same writer of Tyrcreus, where we teamed up with the parallel universes, this is pretty much like almost line per line what happened at the end of Tyrcreus. Oh, that's it.
100年前200年前のみんなも力を貸してくれてる
Everyone from 100 years ago. Everyone from 200 years ago is lending us their power.
だからここで終わりにするんだ嘘で塗り固められたこの小さなカゴから
So let's end this here. Let's break open this little cage made of lies.
みんなで抜け出すんだ
We're gonna get out of here together. Oh my gosh, can we please have the final boss? Listen, it's fine. I understand. You want to be cool, but we gotta wrap it up. Alright, we're gonna... Let's delay his turn. And then let's just absolutely dumpster him with Fierce Deity Blade. Okay, did do a lot of damage, which is fine. Ooh, good crit. 500's a little bit of a problem. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, I went again. Oh, I'm gonna double turn him then. I need him to not go again. Ooh, the fact that I got double turn there is really bad. I think I'll actually, no, let's slay. I thought about holding, well, it depends on if this kills or not, if it's worth it. So let's lower protect. She's gonna get maybe one spell out, but it's gonna hit for a lot. So he doesn't like steal anymore, which could be our thing in case this doesn't kill. Okay, we lowered his protection. Oh, the damage. Here it comes, chat. Oh, too strong. The team is too good. Oh, the team is too powerful. Stupid boss, get out of here. 3,000 chat. Denied. Yeah, there is no next phase. Where are we? Are you the Empress Astrid? Stupid tree, exactly. Yeah, they're doing this like sad 300 damage. Meanwhile, Luceri's like, just like pretends like she's stretching, but she's just pulling back the bow and just lets loose insta kills. Yes, you're the hero Thorwald, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure between Lucery and Mira, we literally did the entire other phase's worth of health. I'm pretty sure. Their damage was pretty dumb. So yeah, I think delaying them did work decently well. Does it look like the boss was gonna multi-turn us? Since it did go twice, but we never gave it another turn after that, at least. From what Blue Donna said, I thought we would never be able to meet face to face. That's how it should be. Then how? It's because the spell of causality has been broken. Zephon! Good job, you really gave it your all. Especially you, Blue Donna. Why didn't he voice especially you? I understand he doesn't voice the protagonist, but like they give him voice those two words. So I'm assuming the gathering all the stars of destiny, this is the bonus scene we see if we had gotten all 108. Thanks to you gathering all the stars of destiny, the true Eritree's power has been maximized. The Terrace Pharma has been completely wiped out. Huh? due to the power of the true era tree.
どういう意味です？
What do you mean?
真の時代樹は過去から未来に向かって無限に分岐する100万世界そのもの。
The true era tree is the infinity, formed by the endless branches linking past and future.
だからもう300年の因果に縛られる必要はなくなったんだ。
Therefore, there's no need to be bound by the 300 years of causality between you anymore.
君たちは新しい世界でそれぞれの未来を開くといい。
You can make your own futures in the new world. Zephon?
待ってくれ。
Wait,
まだ聞きたいことが。
I still have things I want to
あり
ask.
がとう。
Thank you.
これで僕も安心して眠れるよ。
Now I can rest peacefully. Now, when it said, are they all literally on our time?
殿下、本当によろしいのですか？
Well, I guess we'll see. Your Highness, is this really okay? Yes.
鋼の枝も岩の根も今の半分以下の規模で十分です。
Less than half of the steel
手の空いた
branches.
ものは調査に出しなさい。
She got me with the pause again. Less than half of the steel branches and mountain roots should be enough. Send out whomever is available to investigate.
民の大半は未だテラスファルマと結界が消えたことを信じきれずにいます。
The majority of people still don't believe that the Terrace Pharma and the barrier are truly gone.
私たちが率先して周囲を調査し、安全で豊かな土地がいくらでもあることを知らしめねばなりません。
Oh yeah, we destroyed so many timelines just now. We will take the initiative in surveying the surroundings. We must let the people know that there is now safe and fertile land in abundance.
職人団には調査船と移民船の建造を頼みます。何隻でも作れるだけ作りなさい。
Oh no, chat. Our true ending, we learn how to make boat. Ask the craftsmen to build ships, both for research and for emigration. Ask them to build as many ships as they can. Oh gosh, not this character.
心得ましたとも。これはやりがいがありますな。
Yes, yes, I understand. This is going to be a challenge
私もですよ。
for us all, I imagine.
もっともできることならすぐにでも新世界を見に行きたいところなのですけれど。
I would like to go and see this new world as soon as possible.
殿下、
Our party gets educated as the true happy ending. Something like that. Your Highness.
ええ、分かっていますとも。移民策が軌道に乗るまでは成功代理を務めます。
Yes, I know. I will act in place of the Holy Emperor until the migration plans are on track.
ですからお前たちもしっかり私を支えるのですよ。
While I do so, hope I can rely on your continued support.
御意。
As you command.
あの子やトルワドも今同じようなことをしているのかしら。
Ludana, Thorwad. I wonder if they're doing the same thing right now. Well, I mean, imagine whatever she's doing now just completely messes with the future. So I like to think that we just have like a complete crisis of memories and have a total freak out as we just have no idea where we are or like what anything is happening or going on in terms of the different civilizations. Like, can you imagine if we're just not born because she messes with the timeline like this? Like, they happen to now go exploring in the wilderness, and then our parents die, and Thorwad ceases to exist, and therefore we cease to exist. We get hit by the chain reaction. Apparently, Stream Elements was the Star of Destiny. Didn't see that one coming.
あら、あの二人はずっと未来にいるのに、今なんておかしなことを言ってしまいましたね。
Oh, those two will always be in the future now. Now that is a really strange thing to say. Yeah, it's really strange given that Thorwad didn't time travel until the bonus cutscene. You barely met him. You literally exchanged like 5 lines with him. Just whatever. We're looping this music? Is this really happening? Okay.
気持
I forgot this was a character. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. This feels great! I vaguely recall gathering medicine for this character. Hey, Mui! Come on, hurry up! He's in one of the many mountain levels, I'm pretty sure. Wait, please! The game will laugh for me. I don't feel like laughing. Oh, right, I forgot about them? Yeah, pretty much. What are they even in such a rush for? It's not like we even have a destination in mind. I guess they're so happy it's hard to sit still. Honestly, I'm feeling the same way. Same here. I never felt like this when we were inside the barrier. But the way the wind blows outside, I understand. Inside, the atmosphere was stagnant. Not just the atmosphere. Our world was closed off for a long time. A lot of things were stagnant, like people's hearts. Thanks to Blue Donna, we were able to blow away all that stagnation, huh? It's very strange if you think about it. A world that had one history had branched out. Now we're all heading towards different futures. Oh, is that what they meant by that we will head out to the new world? Oh, so we wrecked history then. So we're so we did potentially eliminate ourselves in different timelines. Nice. 10 out of 10, chat. Woohoo, we destroyed history. Anyway, let's repeat what he said there. So it's possible that in Astrid's world we will never be born, and in this world, Blue Donna won't be born. But he got me there. But us meeting them, helping them, and being helped, fighting together in the last battle. These facts can't be changed. Or does it mean it's already changed? It hasn't changed. Not for us anyway. Meanwhile, the people behind them are like, what are they talking about? What's happening? That's good enough for me. Thorwad. Blue Donna. Are they high? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, seriously? You reset the music again, please. It's the same song in all three scenes. You didn't have to reset it. It's gotten pretty quiet. Chief. Yeah, it has. We're in a time loop, maybe. Many people have returned to their homes. Others have already left for the outside. You're leaving too, right? Yeah. If we don't, we'll never know what we were fighting for. So I really want to know, I really want to get out there. Since the door has finally been opened, we want to see the outside world. I see. Chief, you sure you don't want to come? Yeah.
里には年寄りも多い。長旅も新たな土地の開拓も酷だ。
There are a lot of elderly people in the village. A long journey in building a new home would be too harsh for them.
私は彼らとテルベの里を守るとするさ。お前たちに何か困ったことがあったとき、いつでも帰って来られるようにな。
I'll protect them in Thurby village. You lot run into any trouble, you can always come back.
ダメだよ棟梁。
Chief,
そんなこと言っちゃ。
don't say that.
新しい土地に行ったら辛いことがあっても頑張ろうって決心してるとこなのに。
I've decided that even if I'm going to a new place, I'm going to do my best even if it gets tough.
それはすまんな。
Forget my offer then. Ha 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 ha.
お待たせ。
Sorry for the wait. Oh, Ilya, we never used you outside the opening.
いや悪い。姉貴の支度が遅くってさ。
Sorry, Bludana. Mira's preparation took longer than we thought.
お前は何も考えてないから早かっただけだろ。
The only reason you were done so quickly was because you didn't think to bring anything.
棟梁
Chief,
長らくお世話になりました。行ってきます。
thank you for taking care of us for so long. We'll be leaving. And the chief is like, weren't you gone for like multiple days and weeks at this point?
こら、予算か。根性の別れでもあるまいに。
Hey, don't be like that. It's not like this is a final farewell.
でも
Chat missing Therapy Cat because they keep hearing Therapy Village. What?
さっきの話ではないがな。
The ba 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 ba. Oh my gosh, chat. Please let this music stop looping. I didn't mean to sound so final earlier.
結界がなくなったからといって出ていくだけの一方通行というわけでもなかろう。戻ってくるのも自由なはずだ。
Just because the barrier is gone, it doesn't mean you're only able to leave. You're also free to come back.
たまには顔を見せに帰ってこい。でないと長生きする張り合いがなくなる。
Come show your face come show your face here every once in a while. If not, we won't have the motivation to keep going.
棟梁
Yes, Chief.
姉貴が一番に言いそうだよな。だるい、疲れた、帰るって。
I think my sister will be the first to cave in. Like, I'm dead tired. Let's go home.
うるさい、黙れバカ弟。
Shut it, you stupid blabbermouth.
まあまあ。
Oh dear. Laugh track.
それじゃあ棟梁。
Well, Chief. There we go. We need to get at least once in the playthrough. Oh dear.
行ってくるよ。
We're off. Oh, there we go. Luceri's there. The only important character Jack cares about so far. Chat's like, oh yeah, and the others, I guess. Gosh, the old man's still there. What are we gonna ram into next? Oh, chat, are we finally earning the credits? Did we finally make it? Save your cleared data. You return at the beginning of the game, but saver data will be carried over. Saving data to another slot is recommended. Okay. Save. Sure, whatever. Proceed. Blue Donna leads a migrant fleet to a new continent. There he built a port city or town to serve as its gateway, named after Tardy Box Fortress. Jag 1 leads this continent across the Imperial Desert, settling into a southern planet and founding a great kingdom of Scale Horde. Regius vanishes while explaining text of the Yggdrasil Palace. Some say he went to the Empire that created the Terrace Farm. He's a Tenkai star, by the way. Zephon. After Blue Donna left a strange place where he met with Thor and Astrid, Zephon had disappeared. Gomborosen. His skills see him recruited for the building of migrant fleet. Happy to help, it's more interesting in their armor. Zivi disappears from Tardy Box Fortress without being seen. No one knows his whereabouts. Bolden joins Blue Donna's migrant fleet. With his immense strength, helps greatly with the construction of the port town. Modi, scolding those who urge him to retire in Hodis village, continues to treat those in need of the resettled village. Mira heads to the new continent with Blue Donna, always aiding with her magical prowess. Lascaris helps his mother, representative of the Ionian Provisional Government, in the migration efforts with a cheerful optimism. Lucery charges surveying the terrain and vegetation around the port town as she shows her true colors as a hunter. Judelia joins craftsmen building migrant ships. The others wonder how she could build such a sturdy ship with such thin arms. Dukas. On the new continent, he swapped his spear for home. Mira constantly teases him about it, much to his chagrin. Surrender him. Lisa Claire travels alone. It seems like she returns to the stone marker near Martyline every few years. Giraffe. Often vanishes suddenly, only to be found struggling to incorporate new unknown vegetables into his cooking. Foreign. Studies the magic materials left behind the Yggdrasil Palace. He finds his findings proved of great benefits to the migrants. Ouya. Companies Budrugan's Featherfolk advanced squad, turning his cowardice into an asset by confirming the Sif's lands. Urmoni, entrusted with the protection of the Ionian migrants of Cornelia, she safeguards their settlements with her spear. Cadmus returns to Thaxis, joins a group of craftsmen, building a ship, and later leads construction of a larger migrant. Googly Eyes sits Regius' invitation of the Yggdrasilian Palace and invades alongside his master Nemistro, now head chef of the Ionian Provisional Government, cooking by the Cornelia and Lascaris, who are busy in their duties. Utse. Craftsman said is a hobby of devoting himself to his curios trade. It seems he still has the gift of sly talk. Now joins the fleet despite his parents wish to run their swords if he chasing the one he was. First he captures a migrant ship, then trading ship, spent his life on the sea until the very end. Gino, wherever he went, it was always his duty. Crap match for Mira. Ilya heads to the new continent with Blue Donna, vital presence of the migrant fleet, helping the injured and fatigued. Sunil joins the Blue Donna-led migrant ship in the port town. She and Nito open up an apothecary, but soon heads up an herbalist Gumani, patiently persuading the tribe that did not want to leave the forest. The Featherfolk decide to migrate after several months. Ephil joins the Blue Donna-led fleet. Lucery's main customer, complaining that their arrows are unnecessarily luxurious. Bootruga leads advanced squad to find suitable land for the folk. His success convinces them to migrate. Bristol supports Lascaris in his role, separating mystery of Ionian layer Mary see how the family. Notary, invited by Bolden, joins the Blue Donna-led fleet, doesn't craft many weapons, but it does have interest in making farm tools. Maybe companies Notary, new continent, music she plays suits those who tire on the journey. Bjorn serves he moves to therapy village where he does a daily cook-off with Lulusa. Lulusa works in the kitchens for the Hagar and the elderly who remain in therapy village. She enjoys competing with Bjorn. Najin sets out to the Kuden Republic. After a few years, he joins the nearby settlement, never revealing what he saw. Maximus urging I can't speak that fast, it's too much, chat. Roderick accompanies Sujin and the others to the site of Republic, serving as their escort. Olmart sleeps peacefully in the side of forest. Astrid becoming acting holy empress, encouraging surveys and migration. She's called the goddess who opened the nation Radin. Organizes the scale her to build migrant ships and scale settlements, greatly aiding Mazarika. Leads the order, the Guild of Leaf, to keep the order after the death of the Lord and benefits of technology. And Nima, all but head chef of there's a plan. I can't talk. This is just going too fast, chat. Organizing the first group of migrants from the east, he takes leads and heads to the parts unknown. Rolf heads east with Thorwad, always remaining by his side. His strategist, Dogzuma, joins Warwick's western caravan, no longer tinkering with armor. She creates various tools for humans instead. Nisa, hearing of the fall of the barrier under travel, she immediately moves, never learning of the ring in her workshop. Warwick leads a group of Martin Line migrants westward, accepting Ionians as well. Jamduk becomes a cook for the shipyard dining hall. Home to human and scale horde, he is praised for his ability to cook for all. Badman Pineapple accompanies Thorwad's eastern migrants with his monster strength. He's helped them many times. Hydric joins the eastern migrants with a blindness to blame his age, serves as I'm assuming archer. Sujaman assigning to research projects. It's too fast. It's too fast, chat. It's literally like I can't keep up with it if it's like 3 lines on one and 1 line on the other. I literally cannot read it fast enough. So I'm going to try to reset here. Sorry for missing some. After preparing Eudraya, he and Cairo board a migrant ship to a new land. Mui, brought alongside the Eastern Caravan by Pollock, he saves money during and after the journey with the Sealing Seals. Sildis sent to the Yggdrasilian Palace to guard Astrid despite the weak Imperial faction. Obviously, the bonus is overjoyed, so helps Seljin to build ships. There's no end to the number of crafters beaten up tirelessly calling after him. Yudrya, invited by her fellow Yuga to join their journey by adamantly but refuses. A few days later, she dies in Odo's arms. Sadayaka with his fleet, he acts as a liaison between the throne and the myriad of migrant caravans. Frederica, the loyalty to Astrid never wavered, and she always serves, sometimes as her eyes and ears, sometimes as her hand. Muba took care of Lith's body and buried her with great care, and now lives alone in Pure Grove. Sal becomes superintendent of Nabari shipyard, leading Meg Crestman, sending out the research and migrant ships Ingolf. Asked by Rolf to join the Eastern Caravan with his wife, he finds the spark and hopes to have another child with rival Hughes. Starts on escort as the first migrant fleet is sincere and unwavering hope is invaluable to the others. Muscleless ensures the loyalty of nobles, confused with the abdication, leads to the construction of the shipyard. Numa runs the household of the Luis family and cooks 3 meals a day for Muscleless, who also works very hard. Ufrid recruited his own prospective migrants in Martinland, left early for the west as part of the first wave of migrants. Moltenolos finds research kept by the Roots and the House of Wisdom and Yggdrasilian Palace, using them for ships. Berenice and Thexus disbands the Mountain Roots before seizing power and advocating migration, liberation, technology. Dariri convinces her tribe that now is the time for courage and leaves more than half her fellow work to new lands. Siu, entrusted with the production of medicine for the migrant group, she ensures that they are able to depart without worry. And helps the Nabari crafters build ships. His skills are invaluable in building ships that can withstand ocean voyages. Tremel tries to convert a sand whale that hits the fortress into a migrant ship frame, but could not complete in time. Cillian. Once Liquia turned to Lethaxis, he vanished strangely. No one is listed in the register. Kuria, installing herself in the ruins north of the village, she would not listen to Shikuro's offers. Shikura, knowing his people are dying out and feeling nostalgic, he gathers the Yuga and sets out for their ancestral homeland. Ufers joins the caravan, settling in the east with Orwad. He's the same as always, but people don't get angry, finding him amusing. Rujin returns to Thaxis with Berenice, searching the old world technology the mountain roots kept to themselves. Kookaburra, saved by Sorab before he could collapse on the mountain, continues composing a traveling bard with Sorab. Now then lives in the archives of the Yggdrasilian throne and its researches from morning to night. Has zero interest in migrating. Chrysius accompanies Chikora and others to Yuga to further the research on Odysseus. Unknown if anything came of it. Late through lives, flame burned out only a few days after the loss of the secret facility. Yagus, Acolytes, and the House of Louis pledged their support for Berenice and aid the new regime in countering the Imperial faction. Shaman and researches new poisons while discovering new world, blah blah blah. Sue works at the Nabari shipyard with Saljin, shows her amazing skills and return one can emulate her. Liquila sits nobleness in analyzing the magic that mountain roots and the grubs that kept secret. One continues to travel with Irene. Although he travels to the outside world, he notices the barrier is gone. Irene, still traveling with her husband, is highly likely she's too unaware of the drastic changes of the world. Teresios, one of the Hortensius disciples, he runs the Thexis business in his place after his master never returned from Mount Hiene. Hortensius and Thexis, he tires of catering to the rich and joins a migrant caravan. His delicious meat dishes charms one and all. Bega returns to Mount Hiene after defeating the Terrace Pharma beneath the Yggdrasilian Palace's actions after unknown Gerald prepares food for the world's caravan as ominous. His dishes keep everyone's spirits up. Methodist works with Sumajin and Shamagen and handling the newly discovered poisons and how to detoxify the Numitia. Works away into Narisha's search for the homeland and obsessed with blah blah blah. Belta joins Warwick's western migrants because of this her small stature, and she serves as a scout. Wafty deciding that moving is easier than fixing the apartment. Everyone in the village joins this western caravan. Amory, as his wife's request, sports the first migrant fleet, becomes ship healer when she is not to disembark. Muriel on the first migrant ship, delayed at cooking new fish every day. She never dreams of doing anything else. Peljet, having trouble accepting demise of Terraforma, crosses the desert with the caravan, joins Thorwad's caravan alongside Mui and Mountain Child. Man, chat, this is so fast. Mezwar, I can't keep up. Gathers his, let's go with Nurishima. Gathers his Yuga brethren and sets out for what their land should have been. What found is unknown. Yoan says does not join a micro caravan, nor does he live in Ionia. He used to travel aimlessly as he pleases. Mudaraga spent the rest of his life as a simple farmer, never joining a micro caravan, dying after collapsing in the fields. Katil leads a craft skillman in order to improve the guild. Holy, that was way too fast. Okay, listen, chat. I could have done that if they were the same lines of text, but it's not fair when they hit me with the 3-2-3 combo, because the one that's 2 lines does not give me enough time to read the one that's a 3 line, and if they hit me with the 2 line again, it's over. You have no idea what's going on? Why so much text? They were trying to shoehorn in every ending, and it just went way too fast. Like, that was by far the fastest one. Like, Suikoden has always been very fast with it at the end, but I think due to the translation, the timing of it is not appropriate for the English version. Like, I had a little bit of trouble. Oh, thank you for cheering. 150, it is done. Thank you, Kursagram. So when it's time for English, I can read it out on time. But that was too difficult. I missed like 7 stars. Sorry, chat. I don't even know which ones they were because it just hit me with the back-to-back. And there were a lot of syllables. Some of them were just like 3 lines and like, I don't know, like 7 syllables a line. Others were like Like the Imperial, the Imperial merchant fleet of the blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's just too much. So I tried. Well, anyway, Christogrim, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. I went through the true final boss. It will not let me scroll up. Gotta restart and do it again? Yeah, I don't think so. Hello, welcome to speed reading, 7 parameter earlier. The stream is not, in fact, 2 times speed. Yeah, if I knew how to slow it down a little bit, I would have forced it to do that. I didn't realize how ridiculously fast it was going to go on. Text speed was mouth murder. Eminem as competition. Yeah, I don't really think Ilya was a vital presence. I think the game was definitely just lying to us. It was definitely by far the fastest one of all of them. It's just not time for English letters. Like, even just, like, normal reading, that was above average reading speed required to actually go through that. Yeah, like, if I can't even sound out the sentence before the next one appears, that's not good. It's too fast. And I was going at it at a pretty fast rate, too. But anyway, I guess we'll talk over the credits. We'll do a separate thing where we talk about what we felt about the game as a whole. But as part of the final formal review, before we go into the formal review of the game, this is the last Suikoden game that I think we'll be playing. We've now beaten all of the ones that I would consider playing. So that includes Suikoden 1 through 5, Tierkreis, and now this is the PSP Suikoden. There are light novel versions of the games, and there are some like card game spin-offs for the series. I don't think I have a lot of interest in those, so I think we'll leave it as is. Like, they expand upon the story in 2, which I don't care. One of them is literally 2, but in card game form. And one of them is about Nash, who I didn't really super care about in 3. So personally, I don't have like a motive to go through those. So I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, I know. If it was like 1, I'd be like, maybe. You know, what, 5? I would have been there for 5. Technically, 4 had an extension with tactics, but I don't think we're going to go back to that game. So we're seeing the Gensopedia.org, people crediting themselves. So we did play the English patch version of it. Now we wait for Iyuden. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as long as they have a star guide, I'll do it. I don't really want to blindly play the game. I think with the Suikoden series, you know, like, I could, in theory, play them blind, but at minimum, I think it's just recommended you always play with the stars. There's just a lot of times you can make decisions and lock yourself out of choices. Now, this game specifically didn't do that, but this was like one game out of the 7 that we played where it was absolutely possible to lock yourself out of recruits. So take that as you will on that one. But yeah, we'll talk more, I think, before we go into the review, what major series we're going to go into next. But there, we did it. 2012 Konami chat. The end, chat. Is there anything after the end? I'll try hitting a confirm just to make sure. Okay. Is this going to put us back in the menu? You are just going to put us back in the menu. No, I don't want to install the game. That's fine. So we have our clear data. So I guess it worked out. So with reading every cutscene, it took us about 58 hours. So keep in mind, if you don't verbally read aloud every single dialogue, you're probably saving like another 7 to 10 hours easy. So it's not like a super long game. Like, you have to think about it this way. Like, in reading it, it takes maybe 2.5 seconds, or even just listening to them the first time, it might be 5 seconds. Whereas when we did the English reading, we added easily double to triple that. And this game did have a lot of dialogue, so I don't think that's an overestimation, to be honest. Since there was a lot of huh and what. So chat, get in some blue Donnas. This will be one of your... Oh, yeah, oh no, it oh deared. Oh, there we go. So this will be one of the last times. I could leave the command up for a while, just so chat can mess with it, but exclamation mark Blue Donna. You get to emulate with the... Exactly, Blue Donna. Still has no idea what happened. That's classic Blue Donna. But chat, I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube for this part of the playthrough. We are done with the game. We have nothing more to show off with the game. We got the true ending. We ended with all 108 stars. We absolutely god stomped that final boss. That wasn't close. It was just an absolute obliteration. Chat's team took it all the way to the end. GG, outplayed. But anyway, if you are watching to this point in the video or the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you for watching and hope to see you in the review.